Every pet owner knows that going to the veterinarian is no fun task, especially for our furry friends. Even if your pet is healthy, it can be a stressful journey. The anxiety of a vet trip is only furthered if your pet has to stay overnight. Animals have no way of knowing that you'll ever return to pick them up, so they can resort to some pretty drastic measures in an attempt to get back to you. That's why, when this Siberian Husky was supposed to spend the night at the vet's clinic in China, he resorted to drastic measures. Video captured the moment he decided he couldn't stand being stuck in his crate anymore, and the moves he pulled to escape were nothing short of genius. Just like their human counterparts may try to desperately avoid the doctor's office, dogs aren't too thrilled when it comes time to take a trip to the veterinarian. Not even vet offices can escape that eerily barren aesthetic that very medical facility exudes so well. Compounding matters, dogs normally experience all kinds of probing and prodding and discomfort at the vet. Throw in an overnight stay and the clinic becomes a one-stop shop for all your pet's greatest nightmares. That's why you can hardly blame this Siberian Husky for the desperate and elaborate actions he took while locked in a cage overnight in a Chinese clinic. In fact, you'll probably be impressed by this pup's strategic thinking. At first, the clever canine uses the resources and knowledge available to him in his escape attempt. He gnawed on the cage grating. Amazingly, he was able to eventually pry open the cage door this way. His door popped open, and he wasted no time in making his way to the kennel door. He was home free, or was he? The door was locked and password protected by a key code. This husky needed some next-level, Mission Impossible style thinking to get out of this one. Action thriller-inspired thinking evidently wasn't for this canine. After all, he was working with a strong jaw and some sharp teeth. Instead of trying to finesse the door open, the pooch went right to work tearing apart the frame. It was the next part of his escape, though, where he truly earned his gold star. It might have been tough to know what was going on through his head. Then again, you didn't need to know the inner workings of his canine imagination to see that his escape plan was visually impressive. Here he pulled a cage of cats away from the wall. Did he have plans to save them, or would he use the cage as a step stool to access some secret door above and out of reach? Sadly, none of these were his master plan. After pulling the cat cage away from the wall, the husky didn't have any actual interest in the cats themselves. He just went behind the cage and sniffed something. Poor cats. It looks like they'd be stuck in the doghouse for a while longer. After sniffing around, the husky moved on to the next part of his great escape plan. Believe it or not, this was far more impressive than anything he's done so far. In the video footage, he disappeared behind another cage for a moment. What was he plotting? What a clever dog. Did he manage to escape from the entire building afterwards? Or did the first employee on the scene the next day stick him right back where he came from? Share this funny video with your friends below.